My favorite media I do in this class is alter ego and 3D printing. Why do I choose alter ego? To be honest, I say just remind people of their lives from the past, from our past lives, I guess. And from 3D printing is something new that I witnessed. Basically like a few weeks past, but it sounds very cool to me, so I decided to try it out.
My favorite thing I learned in this class is editing and 3D printing. I mean, for editing it's a lot more fun, and for 3D printing, I just like to see the 3D models in it.
My favorite medium I learned in this class was the 3D printing. I liked it because I felt like it just let us bring out our creative side, and it let us bring things we wanted to make into real life.
One of my favorite things I learned from this class was film photography and zines. Film photography is because we actually hands-on with our activities, and zines it's another thing. We hands-on as well. We get to do it and experience it and put what we feel and what we like about it. My zine was about nature. It was never nothing specific or something I like. I like nature because it's nice and natural.
My favorite medium I learned in this class was the design making, because it made me understand what colors and what objects can do to the brain and affects your approach when it comes to your likes and dislikes.
My favorite thing I learned in this class, I would say film and editing, because it had a lot of creativity up in it, and we learned a lot of new things.
My main approach of making my artwork, I will say maybe try because it's fun. Well, to me, that is.
What inspired me in case of art is unleashing my creativity in order to make it perfect and then go from there.
The thing that inspired me to make my work the way that I created it, it was just how I felt influenced it a little bit, and just how I think of myself, I want to say.
My approach to make art is I look at peers' work, take some ideas from there, or I take a minute to think about things I want to put together up in one art project. Some people give me things, or I see it on social media, so I bring it in and add it into it.
My approach in making my artwork was I was looking for something that was more vibrant and on the happy side, but also made you come to a deeper, complex thought process.
I would say what inspired me to make my artwork was my peers around me and seeing the creativity they had.
One of my big takeaways I done in class was, I guess, get to see new people, greeting them, and basically try new things in life.
My biggest takeaway is collage, is because that, even though it's a little new to me, it's still a fascinating thing to do.
One of my biggest takeaways from this class is meeting and talking to new people, and not being afraid to ask questions and approach people.
One of the biggest takeaways, I'm going to name a few, but some of the biggest takeaways I took away from this class is some of the things I learned communication, be more optimistic, and trust the process of things. Don't always judge before you know the outcome of it. I learned how to deal with cameras, do film. That's one of my takeaways, and no, it was a good takeaway.
One of my biggest takeaways is that depth takes you everywhere. When you go into depth about things, it takes you to a lot of places, more places than just crossing the surface level.
Meeting new people and learning different things.